The importance of listening to podcasts for learning English. Learning a new language can be exciting and rewarding, but it also requires time and effort. One of the most effective ways to improve your English skills is by listening to podcasts. Podcasts are audio programs that you can listen to on your phone, computer, or any other device. They come in many different topics, such as news stories, interviews, and educational content. In this article, we will discuss why listening to podcasts is so important for learning English and how it can help you improve your listening, vocabulary, and speaking skills. 1. Listening to natural English. When you listen to podcasts, you hear English as it is spoken in real life. Unlike textbooks, which sometimes use formal or simple language, podcasts show how native speakers talk in everyday situations. This means you can hear different accents, slang, and idiomatic expressions that are not always taught in classrooms. For example, when you listen to a podcast, you might hear words or phrases that are used in everyday conversation, like, "What's up?" or "I'm good, thanks." By listening to these types of phrases, you will start to understand how English speakers actually communicate. This is very helpful when you want to speak more naturally and sound like a native speaker. 2. Improving listening skills. Listening is an important skill in any language. It helps you understand what others are saying, and it also helps you learn new words and expressions. Podcasts are a great way to practice listening because they provide you with real conversations. As you listen to podcasts, your brain gets used to the sounds and rhythms of English. At first, it may be difficult to understand everything, but with time, you will improve. You can start with podcasts that are made for English learners. These podcasts speak clearly and use simpler words. As you get better, you can move on to podcasts that are aimed at native speakers. This will help you challenge yourself and improve your listening skills even more. 3. Learning new vocabulary. Podcasts are a fantastic way to learn new vocabulary. As you listen to different episodes, you will hear many new words and phrases. Some of these words may be difficult at first, but that's okay. The more you listen, the more words you will hear, and the better you will understand their meaning. When you hear a word you don't know, try to understand it from the context of the conversation. For example, if someone says, "I had a rough day," you can guess that rough means something difficult or hard. This is a great way to learn vocabulary naturally without memorizing long lists of words. 4. Enhancing pronunciation. Pronunciation is an important part of speaking English. If you can understand the words but can't pronounce them correctly, it can be hard for others to understand you. Listening to podcasts can help you improve your pronunciation. By hearing how native speakers pronounce words, you can learn the correct way to say them. You can also practice repeating what you hear. This is called shadowing. When you shadow a speaker, you try to say the same words they say in the same way. This helps you improve your accent and sound more like a native speaker. 5. Gaining exposure to different accents. One of the best things about listening to podcasts is that you get to hear English speakers from different parts of the world. English is spoken in many countries, and each country has its own accent and way of speaking. By listening to podcasts, you can expose yourself to different accents, such as British, American, Australian, and Canadian. At first, it might be hard to understand some accents. However, the more you listen, the easier it will become. Exposure to different accents will help you understand English better, no matter where you are or who you're talking to. 6. Learning about culture and society. Podcasts often discuss topics related to culture, society, and current events. Listening to these podcasts can help you learn about the culture of English-speaking countries. You will hear about their traditions, history, and daily life. This is important because language and culture are closely connected. When you learn about the culture, you also learn how to use language in different situations. For example, you might listen to a podcast about Thanksgiving in the United States. As you listen, you will not only learn new vocabulary, but you will also understand the importance of this holiday in American culture. This kind of cultural knowledge can help you use English more effectively in different situations. 7. Convenience and flexibility. One of the great things about podcasts is that they are very convenient. You can listen to podcasts anytime and anywhere. Whether you are at home, on the bus, or at the gym, you can listen to an English podcast. This makes it easy to practice English in your free time. Unlike traditional language classes, you don't need to be sitting at a desk or in front of a computer. You can listen while you do other things like cleaning or cooking. This makes learning English more flexible and enjoyable. 8. Learning at your own pace. Another advantage of podcasts is that you can listen at your own pace. If you don't understand something, you can pause the podcast, rewind it, and listen again. You can also listen to the same episode multiple times until you understand everything. This allows you to learn at a pace that works for you. Additionally, you can choose podcasts that match your level of English. There are podcasts for beginners, intermediate learners, and advanced learners. By choosing podcasts that are suitable for your level, you can gradually improve your skills and move on to more difficult content when you're ready. 9. Finding motivation and inspiration. Sometimes learning a language can feel difficult. You may feel like you're not making progress or that you're not improving fast enough. Listening to podcasts can help you stay motivated and inspired. Many podcasts focus on self-improvement and personal growth. These podcasts can encourage you to keep learning and remind you of why learning English is important. By listening to motivational podcasts, you will feel more confident in your ability to learn and improve your English skills. You will hear stories of people who have successfully learned English, and their experiences can inspire you to keep going. 10th conclusion. In conclusion, listening to podcasts is a powerful tool for improving your English. It helps you improve your listening skills, learn new vocabulary, practice pronunciation, and understand different accents. Podcasts also expose you to the culture of English-speaking countries and motivate you to keep learning. So if you want to improve your English, make listening to podcasts a part of your daily routine. With consistent practice, you will notice big improvements in your language skills. Enjoy listening and remember that every step you take brings you closer to your goal.